How to set controller remarks. You may set a controller remark anywhere where you see an empty speaking bulb. When I check a report, I use the overview to check data. You will have the speaking bulb option beside the fraction and the acceptor technology line. The speaking bulb for the general remarks you will find below the report ID. But I do general remarks at the end, when I finished the check of the report. Of course, you may also work with the graph, where you will enter specific remarks at the symbols for the fractions and the treatment steps, general remarks at the symbol for the first treatment step. At the first treatment step, you will also see the list of control remarks. You may, of course, also follow the treatment steps from first fractions and follow the delivery and treatment of fractions by using the blue arrow and give your controller remarks to the acceptor or technology or the fractions achieved. You have to find your own way to set remarks on the correctness and completeness of components of final fractions. I do the controller remarks at the fraction, or the correct choice of the use of the component in the chosen technology. I do this at the technology. The evaluation feature will cover the question on the correct choice of the use of components in final technologies. So if you have prepared the evaluation rules properly, you will find mistakes on this via the automatic inspection. If you found a mistake, you may set a controller remark by clicking the empty speaking bulb. You may enter any text as controller remark. Then you should decide about the level of relevance of this mistake. There are 3 levels: critical, normal, and info. You, respectively the controller, have to find your own way to choose these levels. For example, you may use critical for issues which are mass relevant and very relevant for the recycling and recovery rates. Questions on treatment of hazardous waste, or where data are very implausible. You may agree with the reporter that these mistakes must be solved in a very short time period, in case already in this report before it will be accepted. Normal for issues which are low mass relevant and influence the recycling and recovery rate at a low level, or where treatment technologies are low, plausible, or similar. Mistakes should be solved in an agreed time period, e.g. for the next report. Info for remarks with information character, which should be solved by chance. Important. Only the controller may set this level. It can't be changed by the reporter. Based on the level of relevance, the symbols for the controller remarks will be shown with different frame colors. A red frame for critical remarks, a yellow frame for normal remarks, and a blue frame shows a remark on information level. Finally, you will set the general controller remark on the report by clicking the controller remark under the report ID. You may add any text, and you may do settings on the control status and the quality classification of the report. There are no rules on the choice. Find your own way. You may have a look at the user manual system level on our examples. You may also add the name of the person who did the control and the date when last changes on the control were done. In the list of controller remarks, the remarks are sorted according to the level of relevance. First critical, then normal, and then info level. After them, closed remarks from the view of the controller are added in the same order. The right side of the list of controller remarks is for the reporter. He may answer your controller remarks there and may set a remark to done and closed from his point of view. See videos for reporters on this.